friends. I'm so glad you could be here today. My name is Caroline Clay, and I'm the Associate Director for Kindergarten through 2nd grade for Chapelwood Children's Discipleship. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about forgiveness, and we're going to do a quick science experiment. This month, we've been talking about forgiveness. So what is forgiveness? Forgiveness sometimes, or one way we can show forgiveness, is deciding that someone who has wronged you doesn't have to pay. Our memory verse this month is Colossians 3:13. Put up with one another, forgive one another. If you are holding something against someone, forgive just as the Lord forgave you. When we cannot forgive, we bottle up anger and hurt inside. It doesn't go away, and eventually it grows larger and larger, and it affects all areas of our life. So why forgive? Well, not forgiving others hurts us. The hurt and anger grows, and we all suffer. The Bible asks us to forgive, and we forgive because that is exactly what God has asked us to do. So our science experiment is going to be a demonstration of how our anger explodes when we do not forgive. God has given us a fascinating world full of structure, design, purpose, and laws. Our scientific laws and the formulas that make our world work are refined by our Creator. So let's start our experiment. First, you'll need a Ziploc bag, 1/4 cup of warm water, 1/2 cup of vinegar, 1 tissue, and 3 teaspoons of baking soda. So first, let's open up the Ziploc bag, and second, we'll pour in the 1/4 cup of warm water. And then the 1/2 cup of vinegar. All right? And then we'll take our tissue and we'll put the 3 teaspoons of baking soda in the tissue. And we want to kind of wrap it up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop it in this bag, and then I'm going to agitate it a little bit, and let's see what happens. Woo! Wow, that was a big explosion. So what happened? The chemical reaction between the baking soda and the vinegar, there was a reaction that creates a gas called carbon dioxide. The gas expands and it takes up space. Since the experiment is in a confined space, the gas continues to expand. Why the tissue? The tissue slows down the reaction so you have time to close the bag. So what happens when we get angry and we don't use forgiveness? Sometimes we explode. We all explode at times. I know I have. So this week when you're home because of the coronavirus, I want to challenge you to forgive others. We're in an interesting time, and you know what? God is with us. Chapelwood Children's Discipleship is here for you also. I really miss you, and I hope to see you soon. Bye, friends.